Have you ever noticed your cat ignoring their water bowl, even when it's right next to their food? You might think they're just not thirsty, but there's a fascinating, instinctual reason behind this behavior that many cat owners miss. It's a simple secret that could dramatically improve your cat's health, and today, we're going to uncover it together. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the placement of your cat's water bowl is so critical, and how one small change can make a world of difference for their well-being. So, why are cats so picky about where they drink? The answer lies deep in their ancestry. Modern domestic cats evolved from wild cats, like the African wildcat. These ancestors were skilled hunters in arid environments. In the wild, a kill, which is their food source, would often contaminate nearby water with bacteria as it decomposed. To survive, these wild cats developed a powerful instinct: never drink water near your food. It was a life-saving rule hardwired into their DNA. Even though your fluffy companion now lives a life of luxury in your home, this ancient instinct is still very much alive. When you place their water bowl right next to their food bowl, you're unknowingly triggering this internal alarm system. Their brain tells them, "Danger, this water might be contaminated. Find a safer source." This is why you might see your cat drinking from a dripping faucet, a puddle outside, or even the toilet bowl. They aren't being difficult. They're following a primal urge to seek out what they perceive as fresh, clean water, far away from their kill. Understanding this instinct is the key. When a cat doesn't drink enough, it can lead to a state of chronic low-level dehydration. This is a serious problem for felines. Cats naturally have a low thirst drive to begin with, a holdover from their desert-dwelling ancestors who got most of their moisture from their prey. When you add the disincentive of having their water next to their food, it compounds the problem. Chronic dehydration puts a huge strain on their kidneys and can be a major contributing factor to serious health issues like chronic kidney disease and urinary tract problems, such as crystals or bladder stones. These conditions are not only painful for your cat but can also be incredibly expensive to treat. Kidney disease, in particular, is one of the leading causes of death in older cats. By simply separating their food and water, you're removing a major barrier to proper hydration and actively supporting their kidney and urinary health for the long run. So, what's the solution? It's wonderfully simple. Move the water bowl. But where should you put it? The ideal setup is to place the water bowl in a completely different room from the food bowl. If your cat eats in the kitchen, consider putting a water bowl in the living room, a hallway, or even a home office. Think about high-traffic areas where your cat spends a lot of time, but make sure it's a low-stress location. Avoid placing it near a noisy appliance or a litter box, as cats also have a strong instinct to keep their eating, drinking, and toileting areas separate. The goal is to make drinking water an easy, appealing, and stress-free choice. When your cat stumbles upon a fresh bowl of water far from their food, their instincts will tell them it's a safe and desirable source. You're basically creating a little watering hole for them to discover. Now, let's take it a step further. To really encourage your cat to drink more, why not create multiple watering stations? Placing several bowls in different locations around your home increases the chances that your cat will come across water throughout the day and take a drink. One in the living room, another upstairs, maybe one near a favorite sunny spot. This mimics the way they would find multiple water sources in the wild. It also gives them a sense of choice and control over their environment, which can help reduce stress. If you have multiple cats, this is especially important. Cats can be territorial, and having multiple water sources prevents one cat from guarding the water and blocking another from drinking. It ensures every cat in the household has easy and stress-free access to hydration. The type of bowl you use also matters. Many cats prefer wide, shallow bowls because they don't like their sensitive whiskers touching the sides, a phenomenon known as whisker fatigue. Ceramic, glass, or stainless steel are great choices because they are easy to clean and don't hold onto odors like plastic can. And here's another pro tip. Consider a cat water fountain. The running water in a fountain is a game changer for many cats. The movement and sound of the water taps directly into their instinct that moving water is fresher and safer than stagnant water. It aerates the water, keeping it cool and tasting better. Many cat owners report a dramatic increase in their cat's water intake almost immediately after switching to a fountain. Just remember to clean it regularly and change the filter according to the manufacturer's instructions to keep the water truly fresh. Let's talk about implementation. When you make this change, your cat might be a little confused at first. They're used to their old routine. To help them adjust, you can initially leave the old water bowl in its usual spot next to the food while introducing the new ones. Show your cat where the new bowls are. You can lead them to the new locations and gently dab a little water on their nose or paw. Most cats will quickly discover and prefer the new, separated water sources. Once you see them consistently using the new bowls, you can remove the one next to their food. Be patient during this transition. Every cat is different, and some may adapt faster than others. The key is to observe their behavior and make the process as positive as possible. Let's recap the simple steps to a better hydrated cat. Step 1. Separate the food and water. Place the water bowl in a different room or at least several feet away from the food. Step 2. Create multiple watering stations. Give your cat options by placing bowls in different areas of your home. Step 3. Choose the right bowl. Opt for wide, shallow bowls made of ceramic, glass, or stainless steel. Step 4. Consider a water fountain. The moving water is highly attractive to cats and encourages them to drink more. By following these easy steps, you are working with your cat's natural instincts, not against them. You're making it easier and more appealing for them to stay hydrated, which is one of the most important things you can do for their long-term health and happiness. It's amazing how such a small adjustment can have such a profound impact. It's not just about quenching thirst, it's about preventing serious diseases, reducing stress, and honoring the wild creature that still lives within your beloved pet. You're providing an environment that caters to their deepest needs. So I challenge you, go ahead and try it today. Move that water bowl and see what happens. You might be surprised at how quickly your cat responds. Your veterinarian will thank you, and more importantly, your cat will thank you for providing them with a longer, healthier, and happier life. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found this information helpful for you and your furry family members. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips on how to give your pets the best life possible. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Have you tried separating your cat's food and water? Did you notice a difference? Share your experiences below. See you in the next video.